One of the most common questions people ask when they start noticing changes in their vision is whether anything natural can actually help support their eyes without immediately depending on strong medications or invasive procedures. This concern is completely understandable because vision affects every part of daily life, from reading and driving to recognizing faces and moving confidently through the world. To understand how natural support for vision works, it is important to first understand what is actually happening inside the eye over time. Vision is not just about the surface of the eye or the lens. It is a deeply biological process that depends on the health of the retina, the optic nerve, blood circulation, and the tiny cells that process light and color. When any part of this system becomes stressed or less efficient, vision can gradually change. Inside the retina, there are highly sensitive cells called photoreceptors. These cells are responsible for capturing light and sending visual information to the brain. They work continuously, every moment your eyes are open, and even during sleep, they begin recovery and repair processes. However, like all cells in the body, they are affected by time, environmental exposure, and internal biological stress. One of the biggest factors affecting these cells is oxidative stress. This occurs when the body produces more unstable molecules than it can neutralize with antioxidants. The eyes are particularly vulnerable because they are constantly exposed to light, especially blue light from screens and artificial lighting. Over time, this exposure can create small amounts of cellular stress that accumulate gradually. Another key factor is circulation. The eyes contain a dense network of very small blood vessels that supply oxygen and nutrients to the retina and surrounding structures. If circulation is strong and healthy, these cells function efficiently. If circulation becomes less optimal due to aging, lifestyle, or other factors, the delivery of nutrients can slow down, which may contribute to visual fatigue or reduced clarity. Inflammation also plays a subtle but important role. Low-grade chronic inflammation does not always cause pain or obvious symptoms, but it can influence how well tissues function over time. In the eyes, this can affect fluid balance, nerve signaling, and the overall responsiveness of visual cells. When inflammation is present for long periods, the eyes may feel more tired or sensitive. Because of these factors, researchers and nutrition experts have increasingly focused on how diet can support eye health at a foundational level. The idea is not that food can replace medical treatment, but that nutrition can help strengthen the body's natural defense and repair systems, including those in the eyes. Certain nutrients have been identified as especially important for vision. Carotenoids, such as lutein and zeaxanthin, are among the most well-known. These compounds are naturally concentrated in the retina and act like internal protective filters. They help absorb harmful light and reduce oxidative stress in sensitive eye tissues. Vitamin A is another essential nutrient because it supports the function of photoreceptors and is directly involved in the process of seeing in low light conditions. Without adequate vitamin A, the eyes struggle to adjust to darkness properly, and overall vision quality can decline. Vitamin C and vitamin E are powerful antioxidants that help protect cells from damage caused by free radicals. They support the structural integrity of blood vessels in the eyes and help maintain healthy tissue function over time. These vitamins are commonly found in a variety of fruits and vegetables. Beyond individual vitamins, plant-based compounds called polyphenols and flavonoids are also gaining attention in eye health research. These compounds are found in many colorful fruits and are known for their antioxidant and circulation-supporting properties. They may help reduce oxidative stress and support healthy blood flow to the retina. Hydration is another critical but often overlooked aspect of vision health. The surface of the eye depends on a stable tear film to remain clear and comfortable. When the body is not properly hydrated, tear production can decrease, leading to dryness, irritation, and temporary blurriness. Maintaining consistent water intake throughout the day supports both eye comfort and overall cellular function. Lifestyle habits also play a significant role. Prolonged screen exposure without breaks can increase eye strain and reduce blinking frequency. This can contribute to dryness and fatigue. Poor sleep quality can also affect how well the eyes recover overnight, since many restorative processes occur during deep sleep cycles. Physical activity indirectly benefits the eyes as well by improving circulation throughout the body. Better blood flow ensures that oxygen and nutrients are delivered more efficiently to all tissues, including the eyes. Even simple daily movement can contribute to long-term visual wellness. Stress management is another important factor. When the body is under chronic stress, hormonal changes can affect blood pressure and circulation, which may indirectly influence eye comfort and performance. Relaxation techniques, proper rest, and balanced routines all contribute to a healthier internal environment for the eyes. When all of these elements are combined, nutrition, hydration, sleep, movement, and stress balance, the body creates a more supportive environment for visual function. The eyes are not isolated organs. They are part of a larger system that responds to overall health patterns. This is why natural support for vision is often discussed in terms of consistency rather than quick solutions. Small daily habits, repeated over time, can influence how well the visual system performs and how comfortably the eyes function in everyday life. The goal is not to promise instant changes, but to support the body's natural ability to maintain and protect vision for as long as possible through steady and mindful care. In conclusion, vision health is not something that suddenly declines without reason. It is the result of long-term changes happening quietly inside the body. The eyes are deeply connected to overall health, relying on steady circulation, proper nutrition, balanced sleep, and a low-stress internal environment to function at their best. When these systems are supported consistently, the eyes are better able to maintain clarity, focus, and comfort over time. What we often experience as aging eyes is usually a combination of factors such as oxidative stress, reduced blood flow, inflammation, and modern lifestyle strain. These influences do not work in isolation. They build gradually, shaping how clearly and comfortably we see the world. The important realization is that many of these factors are influenced by daily habits, which means they are also areas where positive change is possible. Nutrition plays a central role in this process. The body requires specific vitamins, antioxidants, and plant compounds to protect delicate eye tissues and support their natural repair mechanisms. When these nutrients are consistently provided through a balanced diet, the eyes receive the support they need to resist daily stress and environmental exposure. At the same time, hydration ensures that the surface of the eye remains stable and comfortable, while good circulation ensures that oxygen and nutrients reach the retina efficiently. Lifestyle choices also carry significant weight. Reducing prolonged screen strain, improving sleep quality, managing stress, and staying physically active all contribute to healthier eye function. These habits do not work overnight, but their impact builds steadily over time, helping the visual system remain more resilient and efficient. Ultimately, protecting your vision is about understanding that small, consistent actions create long-term results. The eyes are not isolated. They are part of a living system that responds to how you treat your body as a whole. When you support that system with care and awareness, you give your vision the best possible chance to stay strong and clear for years to come. Take care of your eyes today so they can continue to take care of you tomorrow. So what you're doing with dry, scratchy eyes? You squint at the menu across the restaurant and everything goes fuzzy. Or headlights at night leave you blinded and uncomfortable, forcing you to grip the steering wheel a little tighter than you used to. But here's the truth. The truth most people are never properly told in a clear and simple way. It's not always just old age. Once you move beyond a certain age, your eyes naturally become more sensitive and fragile. This is a well-documented reality in eye health. Conditions like dry eyes, cataracts, macular degeneration, and blurry or fluctuating vision become far more common. But what most people don't realize is that vision changes are not only about age, they are also about long-term stress on the eyes. Your eyes are living tissue. They need oxygen, nutrients, and proper blood flow every single day. And when those needs are not fully met over time, the changes often begin quietly and gradually. What makes this even more concerning is that many of the early changes in vision happen silently. You don't always feel them. You don't always notice them right away. They build up slowly, and by the time most people realize something is wrong, the process has already been going on for years. During sleep, your body shifts into repair mode. This is when tissues recover, regenerate, and restore balance. Your eyes are no exception. The retina, which is the light-sensitive layer at the back of your eye, depends heavily on oxygen and nutrients during this time. If circulation is not optimal, or if oxidative stress is present, this delicate system may struggle to fully recover. Over time, this can affect the tiny photoreceptor cells responsible for sharp, clear vision. These cells are extremely sensitive. They help you see fine detail, adjust to light changes, and recognize contrast in your environment. When they become stressed or weakened, vision can feel dull, blurry, or less sharp than it used to be. This leads to an important question many people quietly ask themselves. Why is my vision getting worse? And is there anything natural I can do to support my eyes without immediately relying on strong medications or invasive procedures? The honest answer is that most conventional solutions are designed to manage symptoms rather than address underlying lifestyle and nutritional factors. Glasses improve focus. Eye drops reduce dryness. Procedures can correct certain conditions. But none of these directly support the long-term nourishment of the eye tissue itself. This is where modern nutritional research becomes interesting. Scientists have been studying how certain plant compounds, antioxidants, vitamins, and natural pigments may support eye health at the cellular level. The focus is not on replacing medical treatment, but on supporting the body's own natural ability to maintain and protect vision over time. One of the key areas of interest is oxidative stress. This occurs when there is an imbalance between free radicals and antioxidants in the body. The eyes are especially vulnerable to this because they are constantly exposed to light and environmental stress. Over time, this imbalance may contribute to gradual wear in sensitive eye structures. Another important factor is inflammation. Low-grade, long-term inflammation can affect circulation, including the tiny blood vessels that supply the retina. When circulation is reduced, the delivery of oxygen and nutrients becomes less efficient, which can affect visual performance over time. The good news is that nature provides a wide variety of nutrients that may help support these systems. Certain fruits are particularly rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and plant compounds that are being studied for their potential role in eye health. These include compounds like lutein, zeaxanthin, anthocyanins, beta-carotene, and vitamin C. These nutrients are found in different fruits and are believed to play a role in protecting delicate eye tissues from oxidative stress and supporting healthy circulation. Lutein and zeaxanthin, for example, are naturally found in the retina. They act like internal filters that help absorb harmful light and protect the eye from oxidative damage. Anthocyanins, found in deeply colored berries, are known for their antioxidant and circulation-supporting properties. This is where diet becomes more than just general nutrition. It becomes a daily form of support for long-term vision health. Fruits such as kiwi, watermelon, blueberries, black currants, dragon fruit, goji berries, and papaya are often highlighted in nutritional research because of their dense antioxidant profiles. Each one contains unique compounds that may contribute differently to eye health. Kiwi is rich in vitamin C and carotenoids that support antioxidant protection. Watermelon provides hydration and lycopene, which is associated with cellular protection. Blueberries contain powerful anthocyanins that support retinal function. Black currants are known for their strong circulation-supporting effects on the optic nerve. Dragon fruit provides antioxidants that may support oxygen flow. Goji berries are rich in zeaxanthin, which directly supports the macula. Papaya contains enzymes and vitamins that support overall tissue health and reduce oxidative stress. The key idea is not that one fruit is a miracle solution, but that combining nutrient-rich foods consistently can support the body's natural repair systems over time. Timing, consistency, and overall lifestyle also matter. Nutrients are most effective when they are part of a balanced daily routine that includes proper hydration, good sleep, and reduced strain on the eyes from excessive screen exposure or poor lighting. It is also important to understand that eye health is deeply connected to overall health. What affects circulation, metabolism, and inflammation in the body also affects the eyes. This is why lifestyle-based approaches are gaining attention in modern wellness research. When the body is supported properly, the eyes are also supported. When circulation improves, oxygen delivery improves. When inflammation is reduced, cellular stress decreases. And when nutrient intake is consistent, repair processes become more efficient. This is not about quick fixes. It is about long-term support. The goal is to help the eyes function as efficiently as possible for as long as possible by providing the right internal environment. That includes nutrition, rest, hydration, and reducing unnecessary strain. Many people underestimate how much their daily habits influence their vision, but small, consistent changes over time can make a meaningful difference in how the eyes feel and perform. Clear vision is closely tied to quality of life. It affects independence, confidence, and the ability to interact with the world comfortably. Being able to see clearly without strain is something most people only fully appreciate when it starts to change. Understanding how nutrition and lifestyle interact with eye health gives you more control over that process. It shifts the focus from fear of vision loss to active support of long-term eye wellness. And that shift in mindset is often where real improvement begins. You're noticing changes in your vision that feel frustrating and sometimes even a little worrying. Things that used to be clear now appear slightly blurred. Reading small text takes more effort. Night driving feels more uncomfortable than it used to. Bright lights seem harsher, and your eyes may feel tired, dry, or strained more often than before. These changes can feel sudden, but in reality, they usually develop slowly over time as part of a complex interaction between aging, lifestyle, and long-term eye health. The human eye is one of the most delicate and highly active organs in the body. It depends on a constant supply of oxygen, nutrients, and proper blood circulation to function at its best. Inside the eye, there are highly specialized cells in the retina called photoreceptors. These cells are responsible for converting light into signals that the brain interprets as vision. They are extremely sensitive and require continuous nourishment to maintain clarity and sharpness in what you see. As we age, several natural changes begin to occur. The lens of the eye may gradually become less flexible, affecting focus. The retina may become more vulnerable to oxidative stress, which is an imbalance between damaging free radicals and protective antioxidants. Blood flow to the tiny vessels in the eye may also slowly reduce, making it harder for nutrients to reach the retinal tissue efficiently. Over time, these small changes can combine and lead to noticeable shifts in vision quality. One of the most important but often overlooked factors in eye health is oxidative stress. This process happens when unstable molecules in the body begin to damage cells, including those in the eyes. The eyes are particularly exposed to this because they are constantly receiving light and processing visual information throughout the day. Without enough antioxidants from diet and lifestyle, the natural protective system of the eyes can become overwhelmed. Inflammation is another key factor that plays a role in long-term vision changes. Low-level chronic inflammation in the body does not always cause immediate symptoms, but it can slowly affect tissues over time. In the eyes, this can influence circulation, fluid balance, and the health of the retina and optic nerve. When inflammation is consistently present, the delicate balance required for clear vision may gradually be disrupted. Sleep also plays a major role in eye health. During deep sleep, the body enters a repair and restoration phase. This is when cells recover, tissues regenerate, and the brain processes information from the day. The eyes also benefit from this restorative period. The retina, in particular, relies on oxygen and nutrient delivery during this time to support cellular repair. Poor sleep quality or disrupted sleep patterns can therefore indirectly affect visual comfort and clarity over time. Another important aspect of vision health is blood circulation. The eyes contain a network of extremely small blood vessels that supply oxygen and nutrients to retinal cells. When circulation is strong and efficient, these cells function optimally. When circulation is reduced even slightly, the delivery of essential nutrients becomes less effective. This can contribute to fatigue in the eyes, slower visual adjustment in changing light, and a general feeling of strain. Modern lifestyle habits also play a significant role. Increased screen time, reduced outdoor activity, poor lighting conditions, dehydration, and processed diets can all place additional stress on the visual system. Extended screen use, for example, reduces blinking frequency, which can contribute to dryness and discomfort. It can also increase visual fatigue, especially when breaks are not taken regularly. Nutrition is one of the most powerful tools available to support long-term eye health. The body cannot produce all the nutrients it needs for optimal vision on its own, so dietary intake becomes essential. Certain vitamins, minerals, and plant-based compounds have been studied for their role in maintaining retinal health and protecting against oxidative damage. Vitamin A, for example, is essential for maintaining normal vision and supporting the function of photoreceptor cells. Vitamin C helps protect the eyes from oxidative stress and supports healthy blood vessels. Vitamin E contributes to cellular protection. In addition, carotenoids such as lutein and zeaxanthin are particularly important because they are concentrated in the retina and act as natural filters against harmful light exposure. These nutrients are found in many fruits and natural foods. A diet rich in colorful fruits and vegetables provides a wide range of antioxidants that help protect the eyes at a cellular level. Berries, citrus fruits, tropical fruits, and deeply pigmented produce all contribute different protective compounds that work together to support overall eye function. Hydration is equally important. The eyes rely on a stable tear film to remain comfortable and clear. When the body is dehydrated, tear production can decrease, leading to dryness, irritation, and blurred vision. Maintaining proper water intake throughout the day supports both general health and eye comfort. Another important but often underestimated factor is stress. Chronic stress affects nearly every system in the body, including the eyes. It can influence blood pressure, circulation, and hormonal balance, all of which indirectly impact visual performance. Managing stress through relaxation, movement, and proper rest can therefore support better eye health over time. It is also important to understand that vision changes are not always a sign of irreversible decline. In many cases, they reflect the cumulative effect of lifestyle, nutrition, and environmental factors. By improving these areas, it is often possible to support the eyes more effectively and slow down further strain. Taking care of your vision is not about one single solution. It is about creating a consistent environment in which your eyes can function with less stress and better nourishment. When the body receives the right support, the eyes respond by working more efficiently and comfortably in daily life.